Well, it is possible. The site is right. Upper Timbo Ring was a very early hill fort with a very nice crop of local legends. A clump of trees where the locals swear that no birds sing. Fiddly-dee, they're probably all dead. If you count the trees, you can raise the ghosts of Julius Caesar's troops. And then there's an old druid always banging about the place looking for some local treasure or, oh, what have we got here? Yeah, got it. Dennis Arthur. Yeah. What's his address? Oh, local lad. Oh, no, not them. No, not you. I'll get back to you. What are you lot doing here?
Well, we're just law-abiding citizens trying to drive along a quiet country road.
Why?
Well, why not? We're going to Upper Timbo Ring, to look for treasure. Druids and Caesar's army.
I'm so glad I asked.
Sarge!
Oh, God, you didn't tell me there was somebody killed.
The young lad smashed his flying machine into the deck.
That was him, the one with the plate.
You know him?
Well, I met him.
Who was he? His name was Dennis Arthur. He lived on the other side of the hill with his mother.
Look, I'll come with you.
Gladys, how many times have I told
Look, she just lost us.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Arthur.
It wasn't an accident, was it?
I'm sorry?
He wouldn't just go and crash like that.
Well, you know, these home-built things, they're...
And I sent him there.
You sent him where?
Upper Timbold. I said that was the place to go treasure hunting. Upper Timbold Ring. It's evil. It sends out waves of evil. It affects everyone.
How do you mean?
The birds don't sing up there, you know.
No, that's just a tale.
No. They killed my Dennis.
Who?
Them. Up there.
There was more to it than grief. I mean, I felt it.
It's part of the human condition. You lose someone, you want to blame someone. I've seen it all before at accidents. You want to blame the government, it's the car manufacturers, and really all it is just fate.
I wonder why she couldn't find that silver plate.
Well, he probably just flogged it.
Or was killed for it.
Oh, don't you start, Gladys. The man was flying a bloody motorised glider. It crashed, he was killed. The only suspicious thing I can think of is you turning up.
Gladys, I've checked every dealer from miles around, dodging legitimate, and there's still no sign of the plate. You'll have to do something, but I don't know. Your son discovered Upper Timbold with his knack. Ask him to do it again. My love to thee, O ox-eyed queen of hearers. I'm terribly sorry. How can I help you?
This is against my better judgment. I mean, what about Thorne's Open Day?
Are you sure you haven't seen my dowsing rods? Ah. Well, I'll drop you in the Astral van off at the house. It's just a small do. I'm sure you can handle it.
A perfect example of your new corporate management. I do all the work while you go off making teapots. Sorry, dear, no offence, but it's hardly a suitable job for a grown man.
Do you think we could make a really big pot?
How big?
Life size.
Can't go in there.
What's in there?
It's a secret garden and it's full of monsters and great big crawly things. Now come on, scarper before you feel the back of my hand. You cheeky little monkeys.
Now, in your case, we find that the moon is rising in Aries. Now then, you also have the Cancerian sun. Oh, thank you very much, just what I needed. The Cancerian sun in the nadir of your chart. It's interesting. What sort of relationship did you have with your father?
Fine.
Really?
Yes, I had a perfectly normal childhood. No trouble with father or mother.
It's very odd. You see, according to the chart...
Yes, perhaps it doesn't always work with people who can resist the power of suggestion.
Hermes did this first. The Greek herald to the gods. Rhabdomancy. Divining with the rods.
Wouldn't a metal detector be just as easy?
Strictly for amateurs.
I saw you find a gun in France. Well, perhaps ancient treasure is rather special.
No. There's electricity and magnetism all over the place. And then there's a third force which holds the balance between them.
What is it?
Genius.
Okay, you call me when your third force happens.
Thank you very much to the tea, Mrs. Thorne. I must get back to the salon. I am on my own, after all.
Of course, I hope I haven't kept you too long.
These look very interesting. They seem to be very old.
Yes, they're Romano.
Celtic.
Pardon?
The medallions are Romano-Celtic, from a time when the Romans and Celtic cultures intermingled.
Yes, that's right. You seem very knowledgeable.
Well, I've listened to 1 or 2 lectures on the subject recently. Were they found locally?
No. No, not locally. Well, I must let you get on. I'm sure you have other clients to see, so if you'll excuse me, do you mind seeing yourself out?
Not at all.
Druid?
Yeah, up there.
Where? No, there's no one here.
I saw him.
You were asleep. I called to you earlier. You didn't reply. All this talk of ghosts, you must have dreamt him up.
What did you call me for?
Come and see. There you go.
What is it?
I don't know, but I don't think it's water.
Well, dig, Trevor. Our cottage may be down there.
This is a registered archaeological site. If I loot the place, I'll get nicked. But if I do it the right way, we may get a piece of the action.
Bloke fell off the ladder.
I don't believe it.
It looks like an accident to me, Gladys, not murder. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Look, something is not right.
What then?
I'm not sure. But everybody who has anything to do with the plate found up on Timbo's ring seems to end up dead.
I don't deal in mystical curses. Why don't you just go home and keep out of trouble, eh?
You're absolutely right, sir. When it comes to recce's, you've got to think like they're thinking. If you find an easy way through the lines, you can be certain it's been set up for you. Absolutely, sir. Never accept the obvious. I remember once
And we were on patrol. Clean my gun, sir. Certainly, sir. You're absolutely right, sir. Absolutely. I shall be put under charge. I'll do it right away, sir. Right away. I'll do it straight away. Straight away. Thank you, sir.